There are a few ways to estimate measures of center of a quantitative distribution. These curves describe approximate histograms, and with symmetric data, it's pretty easy to find that center because the center is also the axis of symmetry. So the center is the median, it's also the mean. This is the point at which we have equal areas on both sides. And it's also the balance point of the distribution. So the mean as a balance point is a new idea here. We can think of this two ways. We can either think of it as a balance point, like if you're imagining, for example, trying to come by with a little fulcrum and seeing where would I place that exactly so that this graph wouldn't topple, right? It wouldn't tip to one side or the other. We can also locate the median first if that's easier with the equal areas idea, and then just make sure the mean moves a little bit away from the median in the direction of the skew. So I'll take a guess here at the median and say this looks like pretty close to equal areas, right? I've got my yellow area over here on the left, and I've got my turquoise area over here on the right, and that looks like a pretty reasonable estimate of the equal areas. So that's my median. The mean is the balance point. I also know it's going to be a little bit to the right of the median, so I'm going to just estimate it right here. That might even already be a little bit too far to the right. And we have pretty much the same thing going on with our left skew graph. We have the median as our equal areas. So now we have, whoops, I meant to pick yellow, but I guess I'll just use this green here. So green on one side and let's say purple on the other, just to make it look nice. So the median is our equal areas marker, and the mean is going to be pulled in the direction of the skew a little bit, and it's also the balance point. So if I were to put a little fulcrum underneath this graph, assuming that it was some kind of solid of equal density, it would balance if I were to place that fulcrum directly under the mean.